on my channel, you know that I usually never talk about graphic design or designing your own logo type of thing. However, I'm in the journey of trying to redesign my logo with my name and my company brand. And even though I love graphic designers and I would love to hire an awesome graphic designer, it would probably cost me a couple $1,000. So I wanted to kind of experiment. What is the least expensive way that I can try to design a logo on my own? Now, in YouTube, there's hundreds of videos on how to use Photoshop and other graphic design software. But after doing research and research, I found this website that I think is worth sharing. It's called Luca. I never heard of it before. And I started playing with it and I'm like, I should make a video about this. This is pretty cool. So for example, let's say I wanted to create a brand for myself, for Hector Garcia CPA. Obviously, if you have your own business name, you will put a business name in there. But I'm going to show you kind of the journey that I went through as I'm designing my own personal logo, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's actually pretty cool. So I'm going to click on Get Started. So I basically wrote my company name there and click, or my brand per se, and click on Get Started. And then it's going to ask you a couple questions. What is your logo for? So I'm going to put here consulting, business consulting. Perfect. So let's say Hector Garcia CPA. It's a brand that does business consulting. I'll click on Continue. And then it says pick 5 that you like from this list of already made logos to kind of find inspiration. So I'm going to click on this first one. That's actually pretty cool. And then I'll click on the second one. And then obviously you will find, you have to look at, see the colors, the font size, the typing style, whatever. Look at the ones that you like. And I'll just pick a few of the ones that I like. Let's say this one. Okay. So I went ahead and I picked 5 from here that I liked for inspiration and then click on Continue. Then it says, what colors would you like? So I'm going to pick green because I like green because green's about money. And then I'll click on Continue. And then it says, tell me about yourself. Okay, so Hector Garcia CPA. And then I'm going to type here, business done right. I don't know. I honestly don't have a slogan yet. But actually, let me put accounting. Let me type, I'm going to change it to accounting technology expert. All right, something like that. I'm still thinking about my actual slogan, my personal slogan. So I hit continue. And then what kind of symbols do you want? Right, so I want a consultant. I want innovation. I like that. I like idea. I like business and consulting and communication. Right. So this is inspiration per se. Then I'm going to click on continue. Okay, we're generating some designs for you. All right, there we go. So a couple of cool little designs. So look, within seconds, you get ideas at least. Like even if you don't end up buying whatever it is that these people sell at the end, you get a couple of ideas, kind of get you thinking. So I'm gonna pick this one. I think I like this one. And basically, we got the two hands shaking and the dollar sign, and then I can here to the left to kind of click this style. So let's say, let me see. I like this one. That's actually pretty cool. And then I can click on any of the components here. So I can click on the logo itself. And then you can choose from other logos, right? So you can go through an entire library of logos. This thing is incredible. I mean, obviously they're generic logos. This stuff is not custom design. But if you're just starting your business from scratch or just starting your personal brand, this is not a bad way to start. So, yeah, because I talk a lot or people ask me questions, I'll pick this one, the little chat box thing. Let's see, we got Hector Garcia CPA. This is pretty cool. Let's see if I like any other text. Let's see. I'll pick this one. No, that one's better. And then accounting technology expert. Let me change that from expert to advice. It's probably better. And let's see what kind of font we can choose here. So look, you have all these different styles. You can pick the one that makes the most sense. I'm going to pick one that's this one. I like this one. And something else that I found that was pretty cool. Let me zoom out for a second. It's the size right here. So I can make this bigger or smaller. So it's actually pretty awesome. And then there was something else that was cool. Position, right? So I can choose the logo here and then click on here. And then I can sort of make it to the right, make it to the left. I probably want this to be a little smaller. Seems a little bit too big. Yeah, like that. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. And it sort of auto aligns. So actually, this would be better to the maybe to the left, to the right. Yeah, kinda. I'm getting there. Again, I'm exploring with my personal brand. Now, colors, I think you can go to layout here and then kind of pick the layout. So I'll pick this layout. Actually, this layout's actually pretty cool. But I kind of want the text on the bottom. So that one right there. And I should make this a little smaller now. So again, I can spend hours on this thing. And what's pretty cool is I haven't paid a penny. Like all this whole thing is free. Like I've been using this whole thing for free. They charge you at the end, like if you actually want the high res file that you can use to print on your business cards or whatever, you have to pay for that at the end. But so far, so good. Palette here, I think I said I wanted green. So let's do something like this maybe. Or more, maybe greener. Yeah, that's better. Let's see. We got background. Let's see if we can do a more green. Yeah, that's probably better. And slogan. I already got the slogan. We're good. And symbol. All right, so there you go. So that's basically, container. This is pretty cool. Container, you can create like little lines on top or the bottom. So let me see which one I like from here. Again, as you can tell, you can spend hours on this thing. It's really, really cool. I'll put a link in the description to the website so you can click on that. And I think it's a discounted price if you use the link. It is an affiliate link because the minute I saw this, I'm like, you know what? I got to get an affiliate link because I'm going to promote it on my YouTube channel because I'm literally going to set up my brand with this website. It's awesome. So after you're done, let's say this is it. I love this brand right here. And you get a preview. Look, it kind of tells you what it would look like if you have it on your website, on a mobile device, on social media, what would look like in a folder. You can actually preview it, what it would look like on a business card, on an email signature, on the website. I mean, this website, this is incredible. What these people did is they literally productized graphic design and you get the preview right there. You get to see it. You get the black and white edition. If you're a graphic designer yourself, you're probably blown away by the simplicity and the elegance of this. Look what it looks like on a shirt. So awesome. All right, so then after you're done, let's say you design the one that you wanted, you click on download here with a little crown. And then it tells you, look, what would you like to download? So obviously I want to download the logo files. Actually, I think you download the whole thing. Then you click on get brand kit and download. And then the way they charge, which is actually pretty interesting, is this is a subscription. So they basically productized and subscriptionized graphic design. Now it says here you will always own the rights of your logo even after your subscription ends. So basically you subscribe for at least a year because it looks like they don't give you the choice to subscribe for less than a year. So you at least subscribe for a year and it's the equivalent of $8 a month. So this will cost you whatever, almost $100 for a year, and then you cancel the subscription and you're done. For $100, you got your logo, which you can make unlimited changes to for a whole year. You own it. It goes into all your everywhere you want it, right? An invoice, an email signature, business card. It's all pretty cool. Notice there's a couple of options. The $15.99 a month includes a website. I don't know what that means. I'm not even gonna explore that. And even this option here, $5 a month, even that's only like $60 a year. So and then you have what you want. You have your logo. You have maybe you don't need it for all these other things, but it's pretty neat. And I also noticed there's a little thing that says buy logo for a one-time fee instead. If you click on that, it gives you the option not to subscribe. So I know some people just want to buy the logo and don't need to make any more changes. So while you don't need to make changes, you just pick one of these, $20, $65 with a couple of whatever, and you buy it from there. So that's to me, that's just conceptually is mind blowing. First of all, the whole concept of productizing and creating a subscription around graphic design, around a logo or a brand is awesome. And also the product's good. So anyway, I hope that was useful. If you're a small business owner, entrepreneur or whatever, or someone that has an idea, I think this will help you. Like if you have an idea about a business, this will get kind of your gears going. Like for example, let's say I want to I want to sell face masks or whatever. I want to get into the mask business. So I'm going to kind of see if I can start over. Let me log out here. Let me start over and do, let's call it fashionable masks. Okay. So again, I'm kind of brainstorming here for the sake of having fun. So fashionable masks, and then we pick some inspirations. Let's see what we got here. Let's do maybe something like this and something like this. And then what else do we like? Maybe this and that. Okay. And we want this to be maybe orange. Then continue. And then let's call this fashionable masks. And let's call it healthy fashion. I don't know. Let's call it fashionable. No, we already used that. Let's do protection that looks great. I don't know. Let's hit continue. And then you got some interesting things. Let's do fashion. And we'll select something from here. I doubt they'll have something like that. Let's see. Face mask. Nothing there on their face mask. Oh, there it is. Look at this right there. So we probably want to modify that logo a little bit so it looks more like the type of face mask that we do. But it's just really interesting how you can like conceptualize your idea. You know, like sometimes, you know, thinking about your business name and whatever business idea you have, right? And you start thinking about what it looks like, you know, when you actually put the slogan, the name, the colors next to each other. I think it's just a great mental exercise per se. So hopefully that was useful and helpful. And sorry, this wasn't about accounting and money and taxes and QuickBooks like my usual videos. I would love to know what you think. Was this even useful? And if you're going to use it, use my link because I'll get a couple bucks if you end up buying it from them. Anyway, thank you. And until the next one.